for the land of the free.
And an inspired rendition of our national anthem. Really getting warmed up here, just moments away. We'll be back right after this. Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play against the Portland Trailblazers here at Moda Center. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA flattened the draft lottery odds in 2019. Last season, it introduced the play-in tournament. It's too soon to say for sure, but it sure seems like the league has gone a long way in trying to motivate teams to compete for the playoffs and not for picks.
I love it, David. I got to tell you, got to give them a lot of credit. Thank you for that report. A moment here now to see the numbers for Carmelo Anthony.
And guys, I think the best way to measure his performance these last 10 games is his effective field goal percentage, which has improved, a sign that his game is in much better shape than it was not too long ago.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. They've got Simmons. Clint Capella is out there with Anthony. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. And for the Trailblazers, we've got Matisse Thybulle. Grant is out there with Nurkic. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Sharp in at the 2. And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number 1 is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
Here's Sharp. Over Hart. Sharp, that's good.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now, here's Hart. He really played well in that last game against Golden State. Drives to the hoop, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And the shot goes in.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender.
Pass to Hart. Now here's Anthony. He's covered by Grant. And that one's good, Anthony.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
The Trailblazers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Here's Sharp. The shot that time, not on target. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Here's Lillard following the bucket by the Spurs. And it's Griffin with the rebound.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
Capella finds Hart. Clock at 6. The pass to Anthony. Over Thybulle. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting 80% as a team.
In that mid-range area, Lillard is deadly as anybody. His mechanics and technique on that jumper, flawless. just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Sharp, the pass to Lillard. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Capella, high post. Anthony kicks to Griffin. Spurs passing it around. Grant outside. Lets it go from deep. San Antonio with the rebound. They traveled to Portland last time they faced the Trailblazers and came away with the win.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Anthony nowhere around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 7.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Simmons against Lillard. Here's Nurkic. Shoots over Capella. And Capella sends it back.
What a block by Clint Capella. Flying in with those long arms for the no.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Passes it to Hart. And here is Anthony. He's covered by Grant. Anthony down low, working on Grant. Anthony with the bucket. He's got 9.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Thibault finds Nurkic. Back to Thibault. Pass to Sharp.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Spurs leading by 3. Now Simmons. He picked up 21 points in their last win against Golden State. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
A nice bit of muscle from Simmons there, pushing through the contact and finishing strong.
Lillard outside. Back to Nurkic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Nurkic has got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
Simmons against Grant. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
No answer for Simmons. A tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Zeller's checked in.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Here's Sharp. 6 points for him. Zeller passes to Sharp. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Anthony, that's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Lillard surveying the D to the inside. And there's Grant on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists in the game. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Shot clock at 5. Good work defensively by Lillard. Trailblazers trail by 4. Unloads from 9. Here's Zeller. That shot misses. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Westbrook. Portland grabs the miss. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, tough environment. They were right there, but just missed some key shots.
And you know, so often, that's what it comes down to. Who can convert when it matters most?
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the miss by Russell Westbrook. Lillard, second shot opportunity, and stolen by Graham. Westbrook with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Favors passes to Oladipo. Pass to Graham, and stolen by Lillard. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Now, here's Reddish. He's covered by Favors. Spurs leading by 4. Graham kicks to Favors. Back to Graham. Left side, Westbrook. The basket is good off the assist from Graham.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Now Westbrook, after the miss 3 from Damian Lillard. And there's the bucket from Victor Oladipo.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Reddish's shot is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Now here's Graham. D right on him. And there's the pass to Westbrook. Griffin kicks to Westbrook. Shoots a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Oladipo with the block.
Man, you're not going to beat Oladipo with that. I mean, Victor plays hard on both sides of the ball.
Outside Westbrook. Feeds to Favors. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
For San Antonio, they have shot just 1 free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
First free throw is good.
The former 3rd overall pick in the 2010 NBA draft, Derek Favors is a gifted big man and a crucial player to this team.
Lance Stephenson's checked in for the Spurs. Vassell comes in for Russell Westbrook. Both good from the line that time. Trailblazers trail by 9. Lillard the pass to Zeller. Now here's Reddish. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. 6 to shoot. Here's Mann. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Favors. Here's Stevenson outside Griffin. Back to Stevenson. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Right side, Griffin. The tray. Lillard with the rebound. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 9 points. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And if you look at the stats for unassisted jump shot percentage, Lillard is always around the top. He can drain those pull-up jumpers as well as anybody in our league.
Again, the miss by the Spurs. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. This is it to Reddish. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Now here's Favors, another guy who really kicked it up a notch in that game against the Warriors. Pass to Stevenson. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Lillard outside. This one for 3. It doesn't go for him. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. Damian Lillard winning the 2020 Magic Johnson Award, which honors the player who combines excellence on the court along with cooperation and dignity with the media.
Being recognized for giving your time, but also making other people's job easier, I take a lot of pride in that. The same way I take pride in my teammates doing well and my coaches doing well at their job, I take pride in the local media being able to do their job and give insight and give a better look into what our team is doing.
Well, Lillard is well-deserving and well-liked, certainly. Some of the most open and thoughtful answers you'll hear.
Comfortable with a microphone, whether it's a press conference or a recording studio, he's got quotes and bars.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Zeller is out there with Little. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then it's Reddish. And it's man in a shooting guard. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Chalk up 2 there. Vassell's got the lead up to 11 now for San Antonio.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Down low, here's Little. He kicks to Zeller. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yes, that goes in.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Vassell. Oh, my goodness!
Did you see
what a play?
Unbelievable.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Then you see Cam's skill in pick and roll situation. His handle allows him to make plays for others.
And so it's San Antonio with it after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Pass to Griffin. Over Little. And the Spurs scoring again.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim. And Smitty, inevitable that a player's physical gifts may diminish over the years. But one thing about Blake Griffin that will never go away is his leadership ability.
I totally agree. He's one of the most respected players in the NBA, and that will continue even after his playing days are over.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Favors. Anthony comes in for Blake Griffin. Griffin's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And Simmons subbed in for Devontae Green. Now, here's Capella. He's coming off a 16-point game against Golden State.
He was really aggressive on the glass, too. He really racked up on the boards out there.
Here's Anthony. 9-point game. Over Little. Anthony's shot is off.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Lillard attacking. The pass to Thibault. No good on the three. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Simmons. He's got 9. And stolen by Thibault. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Lillard. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Launches a three. San Antonio with the rebound. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. In the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Here's Sharp. 32 points for him last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
And you know, he was getting fouled time and time again and really delivered at the free throw line. Huge contribution there, guys.
Back to Simmons. Passes to Vassell. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 3rd assist on the night.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now, here's Lillard. We saw him with 29 points last game. And Capella sends it back. Little with the ball. Anthony on him. Shot clock at 6. Lillard from outside. That shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Inside. Great D that time from Nurkic. Trailblazers trail by 10. Thibault, the pass to Little. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
Oof, that's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
The free throw drops for Little. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker and Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on and on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Now here's Simmons. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Anthony to the wing on the left. Vassell, the pass to Anthony. Shoots over Grant. The shot by Anthony, no good. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Mann's checked in for the Trailblazers. San Antonio also making some changes. Josh Hart comes in for Devin Vassell. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Carmelo Anthony. Here's Mann. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Here's Nurkic. That misses off the backboard. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. 8-point game. Right wing. For 3, Westbrook. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Grant up top. He's covered by Westbrook. Grant the pass to Thibault. To the middle. From 6 feet. And Westbrook pulls it down. Spurs leading by 8. Driving inside. Griffin goes in, and Grant sends it back.
You see how quickly Grant gets off the floor, sending that one back. Airmail.
Here's Sharp. San Antonio with the rebound. And here is Hart. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Offensive rebound. Westbrook dishes to Capella. Here's Griffin. Goes back up. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
That free throw good from Griffin. Second free throw, no good. What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent three ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
Now, here's Grant. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. It's stolen by Capella. Hart the pass to Simmons. Here he goes, and Simmons slams it in.
And at 6'10", a player like Simmons, to handle the ball the way he does, that's just unfair.
Pass to Thibault. Here's Sharp. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Sharp's got 4 points in the quarter.
You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
Here's Griffin. Some solid defense from Grant. Trailblazers trail by 9. Now Thibault. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From 8. Nurkic can't hit.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
Outside Griffin. Kicks to Capella. They get a hand on it. Here's Sharp. Defended by Hart. Sharp the pass to Nurkic. Trailblazers moving the ball around. 13 feet away. Will not go. This is off the front iron. San Antonio leading by 9. Hart with it. Outside Simmons. And there's the drive. And then Simmons slams it in.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he seizes it.
Here's Sharp. 12 points for him. And Capella sends it back. Here's Nurkic. San Antonio with the rebound. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Now here's Simmons. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Zeller's checked in. Here's Hart. Outside Griffin. Out left to the wing. To the paint. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Griffin's got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio. Portland's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Pass to Thibault. Here's Sharp. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got 5 rebounds tonight. San Antonio leading by 13. The pass to Westbrook. He kicks it to Capella. Hart with it. From the arc. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Grant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Sharp. 1:41 left to play here in the second quarter. Griffin sends it back.
Griffin has great timing. That's the reason why he blocked that shot.
The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
And the first one drops. Reddish, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And Stevenson's checked in for the Spurs. Devontae Graham comes in for Josh Hart. He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now here's Graham. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. There's the feed to Griffin. Over Reddish. And it's San Antonio with another.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Sharp. Graham defending. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut back down to 12 with the bucket from Sharp.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
The shot, no good. Nice D from Oladipo. Here's Graham. Up and in on the layup. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Sharp. Capella covering. Pass to Man. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. No good. Now here's Stevenson. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Greg Popovich. Pop, what do you think was the key to having such a strong first half?
We played good D.
That was 4 words. Thanks, Pop. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Ben Simmons putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into the defense. You need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. On the court for San Antonio. They've got Hart. Clint Capella is out there with Anthony. Then it's Simmons. And it's Griffin in at the 3 spot. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Sharp the pass to Thybulle. No good on the triple. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. Here's Simmons. Off the left rim and out. Trailblazers trail by 14. No good from Grant. The Spurs shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Back to Griffin. Simmons passes to Capella. Now here's Griffin. Defended by Thibault. Clock at 4. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Hart, no good. Trailblazers shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, beautiful stroke on the jumper. Something Grant didn't bring into the league, but he's got it now.
The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him. And Grant drops them both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
And tonight belongs to Simmons. When he's looking for his shot, Big Ben is a problem.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Here's Sharp. Kicks to Lillard. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Lillard's got 7 points.
And we've seen Lillard hit that shot before. He has no fear when it comes to the deep 3. Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Now, here's Lillard. 7 points in the game. Over Anthony. Second chance shot. Nurkic in the post. Capella covering. That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Nurkic.
And this is where Nurkic gets a lot of his points, staying active even after the shot goes up.
Hart with it, covered by Lillard. Anthony kicks to Hart. Back to Anthony. Shoots over Nurkic, and that one goes long. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
A baseline J. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. Spurs leading by 12. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Simmons passes to Carmelo. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. And that's 13 points for Carmelo Anthony.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
And they pick up 2. 9 points for Damian Lillard.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
And here is Simmons. He's got 15. Here's Hart. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Lillard against Simmons. Lets it fly. Misses off the right iron.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. San Antonio also making some changes. Favors comes in for Clint Capella. And it's Vassell in for Hart. Now here's Anthony. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. Pass to Sharp. Another shot. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, but also give them credit for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Zeller's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Westbrook's checked in. So he gets them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And the pass to Anthony. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got 3 assists tonight.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Here's Sharp. He's got 17. Thibault on the wing, defended by Griffin. Here's Zeller. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
That one misses for Zeller. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Spurs. With the drive. Good on the shot. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
And putting his burst on full display. Westbrook can blow by defenders in a hurry.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Here's Zeller. And the rejection by Favors. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Radish, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. Here's Sharp. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. And the dunk by Zeller.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Here's Vassell. He's got 7. They're going to have to make a pretty big comeback here.
I think it's be a mistake to let the shot clock in under 10 seconds from here on out.
Sharp, the pass to Reddish. There's the lob to Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Love the unselfishness. Not only can Cam create for himself, he can also create for others.
Down low, here's Favors, and Derek Favors with the slam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Here's Sharp, following the bucket by the Spurs. Stolen by Westbrook. And the dunk by Westbrook.
Constant energy. Westbrook's effort on D leads to a hoop. You're not going to outwork this guy.
And so here's Portland. Down by 15. Here's Sharp. 17 points in the game. Pulls it from the elbow. Tries again. And Zeller with the lay-in. Zeller's got 6 in the quarter.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
That one falls. That's now 8 points for Russell Westbrook.
And this team encourages Westbrook to look to score inside. You can see why with these results.
Here's Sharp. And Westbrook pulls it down. San Antonio leading by 15. The shake, Anthony. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
Now it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Mann's checked in for the Trailblazers. Inside, here's Little, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Now Oladipo tries it from 19, and Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Oladipo. 17 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
That one doesn't drop, and it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Oladipo goes in, and he uses the glass on the layup. Oladipo's got 5.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Pass to Zeller. Reddish with the ball. And he lays it straight in. Reddish has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
We saw a lot of this from Cam in college. He seems most comfortable creating off the bounce.
Griffin kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Westbrook. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 11. Now here's Westbrook. Going inside. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. And that one hits back iron. Trailblazers trail by 17. Here's Mann. 1:58 left to play here in the 3rd. 6 on the shot clock. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Oladipo leading the way. And the basket by Vassell.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Mann passes to Lillard. 1:24 left in the 3rd quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 9 points in the quarter.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Westbrook finds Griffin. To the middle. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
A much different player here in the 2nd half. He's taking advantage of what the defense allows.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Grant's checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. And Stevenson's checked in for Anthony. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Vassell.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious. Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the 2nd.
50 seconds left to play in the 3rd. It's Oladipo on the wing. He's covered by Zeller. A second chance effort. Griffin. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. To the inside. Portland with a new 14.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Spurs leading by 18. Oladipo dishes to Westbrook. There's 14 seconds left in the 3rd. Pass to Graham. Oladipo with the ball. Over Zeller. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Spurs out in front. They lead by 18. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter of action when we return. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. They've got Grant. He's out there with Reddish. Zeller is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's man in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Now here's Graham. Stevenson outside. Now the pass to Oladipo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
And he knocks down the first one.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better, also impressive.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Zeller. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Reddish. Here's Man. Driving in. And he gets the bucket.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Now here's Simmons. He's guarded closely. And here's Oladipo. On the wing, Stevenson. From about 19 feet. No good off the front iron.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Now here's Simmons. Passes to Graham. And Grant sends it back. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Grant. San Antonio making a switch here. Hart's checked in. And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Simmons. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Trailblazers trail by 14. Over in the corner, Lillard. Yep, that one goes. Lillard's got 18 points just in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Graham against Lillard. Here's Hart. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Graham's got 3 assists in the game. Man passes to Lillard. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Thybulle. 5 to shoot. Fires for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one. Graham against Lillard. Hart kicks to Graham. Fires the 3. Outside for Simmons. Back to Capella. Some solid defense from Grant. Trailblazers trail by 15. Dishes it to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Here's Man. Shoots over Capella. Offensive rebound. And Nurkic gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Simmons passes to Graham. And Hart has it in the corner. Capella kicks to Graham. Lets it go from 11. And Capella with a nice bucket inside. Capella's got his first bucket of the night.
An intimidator himself, Capella's not shying away from a little contact.
Lillard, the pass to man. Back to Lillard. It's up a three. It's rebounded by Stevenson. Stevenson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Hart, the last pick of the first round in that 2017 draft. And not sure why so many teams passed on this talented young man, but boy, he is terrific.
And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And Hart drops them both. Now Lillard. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Nurkic. San Antonio with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Simmons. Good work there as it goes. And the Spurs lead by 19.
Nice play by Simmons. So good at switching gears with the ball in his hand.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Nurkic finds Lillard. And the dunk by Grant.
A display of pure athleticism by Jeremy Grant, rising up for the huge dunk.
Pass to Hart. Outside Anthony. Capella, the pass to Simmons. Driving tall.
Yes. Goodness. And guys, it's just beautiful watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. A manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
San Antonio leading by 19. Hart kicks to Griffin. Back to Hart. The three. Offensive rebound, Spurs. And it's Capella missing.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Grant, that's good. Grant's got 4 this quarter.
Good touch from Jeremy Grant, able to get himself inside and get the job done.
Simmons passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 19-point game. Cans it from downtown. Lillard's got 25 points.
I don't know what Coach told him at halftime, but he is shooting the lights out right now.
Now here's Anthony. Capella, the pass to Hart. There's the pass to Anthony. And Grant sends it back. Passes it to Lillard. Pass to Sharp. Over Hart. And the shot is long. San Antonio leading by 16. Simmons with it. Pass to Carmelo. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jeremy Grant picks one up. That free throw missing. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Spurs. And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers trail by 17. Grant the pass to Lillard. Back to Grant. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And 12 points for Jeremy Grant.
Yeah, quick thinking, wins Dame assist. Finds the open man and the ball instantly there for the finish.
Back to Westbrook. Capella inside. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the paint, here's Grant. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Spurs leading by 13. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. He takes it in, and he makes that one.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Lillard finds Thibault. Back to Lillard. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Nurkic can't hit. San Antonio's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Lillard, and the layup's good off the glass. Lillard's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Westbrook drives in. Oh, and the jam by Westbrook.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Lillard and Damian Lillard with the jam.
A guy who spaces the floor, but also willing to attack the rim. Lillard has confounded the defense all night.
The pass to Hart. Anthony with it. He's covered by Grant. Lillard against Westbrook. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Thibault. Trailblazers trail by 15. Here's Sharp. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 9 assists now tonight. San Antonio with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Passes it to Hart. Outside Griffin. Releases. And the shot falls short this time.
You could tell he assumed he'd be able to beat the defensive coverage even though it was all over.
And it's Sharp missing. San Antonio leading by 13. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Timeout. Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 15. 1:39 left in the 4th quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Ben Simmons.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hands.
On the road in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. San Antonio's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Spurs.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And one thing about this team, they never stop pushing the envelope. Fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series. Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers
for Ben Simmons.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Outside for Griffin. Off target from outside. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 16. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Feeds it to Grant. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Westbrook. Now here's Hart. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Carmelo, what did you like best about the win tonight?
We just played hard. We came out here ready to play. We jumped out there quick on the defensive end, and offensively we got it going again. And it was a great team win today, though.
Everybody contributing. Carmelo, thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.